Most Jimny owners love its quirky personality, but wish that we could get more power out of this 1.5-litre engine. The engine does a decent job off-road and is able to get us to almost anywhere, but in city driving is where the lack of power really shows.
Well, after researching how to get more power out of these cars, we decided to install a throttle controller. There are many options on the market for these plug-and-play devices, but we chose an EVC I-drive. We have to say, it's made a massive difference. The car's throttle lag has disappeared, especially on an automatic transmission,
resulting in a smoother ride, reduced engine noise, and decreased fuel consumption.
So how does this EVC throttle controller work? The iDrive simply changes the way your throttle responds, eliminating any lags or delays in the throttle system and sharpening response. It does not remap the ECU or change any settings of the engine.
Choose between 4 modes: factory mode, ultimate mode, eco mode, or automatic control mode.
Let's go through the modes more in detail. Automatic control mode. This mode ideally suits a driver who doesn't want to change settings for daily driving between ultimate and economy mode. The module automatically adjusts the sensitivity depending how hard and far you have pressed the pedal. The vehicle then responds accordingly. Whether you need more power to overtake or cruising in the city at low speeds, this is all done automatically. This mode is my personal favorite. Ultimate Performance Mode. Ultimate Performance Mode has 9 settings and can be grouped into 3 stages. Ultimate Mode 1 to 3, everyday driving with smooth acceleration. Ultimate Mode 4 to 6, sportier, more responsive acceleration, greater for use around town where short bursts of acceleration are needed. Ultimate Mode 7 to 9, highest setting for instant throttle response to get the max response. Economy Mode. Economy Mode has 9 settings that reduce the response from the pedal. It generally only results in a slight reduction in fuel, but with a dampened response, it can be particularly handy in situations such as 4x4 driving, towing, or even driving on sand. Installation. Standard box contents include a display controller, adapter and cables, zip ties, and user manual. Okay, let's start our installation. These steps are from the manual included in the box and my experience with my installation. Step 1. Turn off the ignition key. Step 2. Wait 10 minutes before removing accelerator plug. This is necessary to avoid the check engine light going on. Step 3. If the module is unplugged from the display unit, connect it together. Step 4. Locate the accelerator plug situated on top of the pedal assembly. Carefully press release on the plug with your thumb and pull it up to release it from the pedal assembly. Step 5. Plug the male end of the adapter into the pedal assembly. Step 6. Plug the original cable from the pedal assembly into the female end of the adapter. At this point, I prefer to test my accessories before actually fitting and final installation.
You can see that there's a blue line.
Step 7.
There's many spaces to install it. I guess you could install it here, other side, here. We chose this section because on this side, because it seems like it's the easiest. Pull it quickly. There, it's unplugged. Now you can remove this. Well, I'm gonna line the unit first before I stick it down. So I'm gonna try and push it as high as possible to get the best view. And at the end of this thing here, so that looks about right to me here. We run the cable down
Step
from
8.
there. If I look inside, you can see there's the wire, and then there's some other wires in the way. So what we're going to do is we're just going to push this wire over this wire here, and it's going to just thread it through. There, my wire's out on the other side. Now we are going to plug it in
But before we plug it in, we are going to try and pull this box here as high as possible. So if I look, there's some wiring there. I'm just going to put this box with a cable tie there, and then we're going to tie up this wire.
Step 9.
Okay, so we got our cable tie. We're going to try and put it around this section here on top. So if you look underneath, there's a lot of electronics here. And if you look, I'm holding it right now. I'm just going to mount it right there against that stuff there. Hopefully this cable tie is long enough to hold it in place on top there. Okay, let's just try this. Okay, I can see a little bit on this side. Got the cable tie through. You can see. I know I'll be able to cut it if I need to remove it. It's definitely in place. And it can't fall down. Alright.
Step 10.
So what we decide to use is use a bigger cable tie, a thicker one, through this thing. So now I can push it up underneath there. So let's just put this thing together here. Gonna get it through there this time, once and for all. It's through. Using both my hands, I'm gonna finally mount it there. I have to pull it tight because it's not touching anything. Now you can see, box is mounted there, cable's there. And if I ever need to disconnect it, I can pull it out there, leave everything mounted, and reconnect the original plug back into the accelerator. Yeah, and that's it. Let's see if it works. So let's just start the car. So we see from this driving position, just make the driving position. So I'm in my normal driving position, and I can see it here. And I'll just press mode. That's on E9, economy 9. That's a new 9.
Step 11. Ensure that the controller is set to match your automatic or manual transmission. Press and hold the mode key for 3 seconds. This will display 00 for manual transmission or 88 for automatic. In my case, it is 88 as I drive automatic. That's it, we're ready for a test drive. Thank you for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to like and subscribe.